Hello, YouTube. Hey guys, it's Sean here with Stealing Second, coming to you today with a mail day and some of my pickups from eBay and shows. So, here in a few minutes, I'll flip the camera around. We'll take a look at some of the cards. I got a package from a fellow YouTuber new to our community, so I'll go through that pretty in depth. Make sure to give him a shout out. So, hang tight for the second part of this video. Just to get you guys kind of caught up on what we're going to look at and where I am with things. So, just for an update, at the beginning of 2020, I was working on the Hall of Fame PSA post war registered set, and I think I started 2020 needing 84 of those. I've currently got that down to like 75. But I have been buying some modern stuff here lately and non Hall of Fame stuff. Unfortunately, where I'm getting to on that post-war set, the Hall of Fame set, is I'm running into the point now where the cards are starting to get pretty expensive. Even some of the low-grade stuff and the vintage stuff. For me, I kind of have a hard time on some of these cards for the dollar amount buying those cards, just because I have no real connection to those guys besides their Hall of Famers. Some might understand that, some might not. So, especially with baseball getting ready to come up or start up again here in spring training, season's getting ready to kick off. I like to buy guys I'm watching too. So, and it's fortunately they're more available and less expensive in most cases of what I'm buying. So, I go through spells where it's all vintage or all modern, sometimes mixed. I'm finding myself buying more and more modern here as of late, just because of the affordability. I know I've said that many times, but also I get caught up in the season, man. I like to buy the cards of the guys I'm actually watching. I know there's a lot of you guys out here that don't understand that, and there's a lot that do. Uh, I float. I love baseball, so I get roped into guys I'm watching on TV, seeing them progress, rookies coming in, seeing them progress. I want to pick up their cards, especially want to pick them up slabbed, add to my collection. I do flip a lot of modern stuff, especially players that do or say stuff that I'm not a big fan of, or guys that I just think they're more hype than they are an actual player that I enjoy watching. So I'll flip those cards and go use that money for cards that I want more of. But given any given day, especially in the modern world, my taste can change just as fast as their values can, depending on how they're playing. So I will still continue to work on my Hall of Fame rookie set and pick up guys as I go along. There's several that I really want. There's several I plan to pick up at the National this year. But it's just getting to being big ticket items. For some guys, their monthly spend, I don't know, what it is. For me, typically it's between $200 and $500 on cards, especially depending on if I'm flipping and selling. That may be higher, or if I got PSA cards sent in, that may be lower. Like right now, I just sent in a 50 card order a couple weeks ago. So that was a big chunk of cash. So my spend's down a little bit, and I have a hard time going online and buying $300, $500, $600 cards of guys that I'm really not crazy about. There are some that I really, really want, but even then, you're talking $400 or $500 pop. It's one card for my monthly spend. I just, I will do it eventually. Just right now, I'm not in that spot where I want to spend all my monthly spend towards one card. So that you'll see those cards come along, but I have made some pretty cool pickups. So let me flip the camera around here, take a look at some cards, and you guys let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll go from there. So hang tight, guys. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. I'm going to go into my first thing I got here is I got a care package from Brandon, who has a new channel, and it's called Bottom Line Collector. Brandon just started his channel. I think he's got a couple videos up now. I think in both of those videos, he's actually doing those with his boys. So it's a really cool channel. I've gotten to know Brandon. We've been chatting online through the phone. Really cool guy. He got a hold of me and told me, he liked the channel and wanted to send a care package, and it was definitely awesome of him. I didn't expect everything he sent, but we'll just go through all the cards he sent here real quick, and then we'll jump into some of my pickups. Again, these are from Brandon at Bottom Line Collector. So first up, we have this Prism Ryne Sandberg card. I'm not real familiar with a lot of Panini products, but this card is awesome, and I definitely didn't have it. So I don't know what you would call this card, but just like Pepino Man likes to say, shiny. After that, we have 87 Topps Rafael Palmeiro Future Stars rookie card. Sweet card. These Kmart Dream Team Ryne Sandberg. I've never actually seen these cards, so these are really cool, and definitely like to add that to my Sandberg PC. Then we have this top prospect with Alex Arias and Chipper Jones. That's a very cool card. We know I like the rookies, I like Cubs, and I like Hall of Famers, so this is all in one. Another Dream Team card, Mark Grace. Dream Team Sean Dunston. Dwayne Underwood Jr. rookie card. And then these are pretty cool. These are two 84 Topps with Joe Morgan and Larry Boa on this one for the NL Active Career Stolen Base Leaders card. And then we have the Career Victory Leaders with Fergie Jenkins, Steve Carlton, and Tom Seaver. So having 3 Hall of Famers there, that card's really cool. Both of these cards are really cool. So that's awesome. And then also included in there, he sent me a couple Miggy Cabreras. Got this Miggy Prism. Got this Miggy Diamond King. Miggy Cabrera. This is 2018, the 83 Topps 35th anniversary card, which is, these are really cool. 83 is my favorite set. So with the modern cards like that, I do collect these very often. And then the Topps Chrome Miggy Prism card. This is the Prism Refractor. And then a Michael Kopech rookie card, which is definitely really awesome. We all know I like the rookie cards. I'm a huge fan of Kopech. I think he is going to be pretty awesome this year. At least I'm hoping, coming off of his injury and surgery last year. I think we got a lot to expect from that guy. It should be really cool. Actually, I think the White Sox are going to be just deadly this year. On paper, the White Sox, the Dodgers, and the Yankees, and the Cincinnati Reds should just be raking. I'm pretty excited to see how all four of those teams pan out this year. And then there's more included, a bunch of Cubs here, which is awesome. Got my Rizzy, got a Brock, a Hayward, got the Windy City Warriors, Hap, Russell, and then this set I actually wasn't very familiar with. 81, I believe it's Topps. I could be wrong. Oh no, it's Fleer. I definitely wasn't very familiar with this set. This was before my time, and I just, honestly, I don't think I've ever even seen this set, especially in real life. So having a bunch of Cubs sent to me out of this set from Brandon, this was definitely really cool, and it makes me want to look into this set even more, because these really simple designs from like the 80s and 70s, I think are just really cool. I love that, and I'm a huge fan of archives. You guys have heard me say that, because of those very basic designs. I think it's really cool. Guess Schwarbs, Bodie, Lester, Baez, Hendricks, Lester again, Bodie, and Javi. So that was definitely a awesome care package there. And then some other cards he had sent. You got this Ernie Banks, Chris Bryant, this Rizzo triple play, which this was really cool to get because I don't ever buy these cards for myself. So it's ones that I don't even think of picking up for players that I collect that I don't have. And it's not a real image, but they're pretty cool, pretty neat. And I've kind of halfway super collect Rizzo, so every Rizzo card I try to pick up if I don't have it. And that one was one I didn't have for sure, and it's definitely cool. And then this classic 91 Ryne Sandberg. This is one I have, but mine is tattered. It looks like it was my wallet card from when I was like 10 years old. It is in bad shape, so Brandon was kind enough to send me this one. This one is sweet. It's a very clean, nice version, so I love that. And then I got the National Day Chris Bryant Gallery. Very cool card. Then he sent me this Kyle Hendricks Sepia. Javi Baez Optic Illusions, Miguel Maya Bowman Platinum Prospect, Topps Chrome Chris Bryant, Topps Chrome John Lester. So thanks again, Brandon. That was awesome, man. I totally didn't expect that. I appreciate it so much. As we've been talking, I know you wanted to send me some stuff, and I definitely appreciate it, man. I can't say it enough. That's so cool. And I'm definitely got some stuff coming your way too, so keep your eyes out for that. And for everyone watching this, please go check out Bottom Line Collector. Show him some love. Help him get his feet wet going into this community, and hopefully we can get him making some more content and putting out some good videos. So I think he's got some good outlooks on things. So look forward to see what he's got. Again, that's Bottom Line Collector. Brandon, stop over, tell him I sent you, say hi, and hopefully you guys will like what he's doing. So moving on to my pickups. So my pickups from the last couple of weeks, I've got several slabs here that I want to go through. Most of these are for my PSA registered set of the post-war Hall of Fame rookie set. I started this year at needing 84 remaining out of that set on the registry. I've got it down to 75, so we'll jump in and I'll just show you several of these and go from there. So first up, I got this 1988 Fleer Update, John Smoltz and a PSA 9. A lot of these cards I've wanted to buy in 10s, but man, the price difference, you can get 1 or 2 cards on your monthly budget, or you can buy 10 cards on your monthly budget if you just go down to a 9. So for me, especially on 80s cards, 9s, I'm definitely fine with 9s all day. Next up after that, we have 88 Score Tom Glavine in a PSA 9. And this one is the one that was needed for the set registry. And to be honest with you, this is probably my least favorite Tom Glavine rookie card. I think the Topps card is so much nicer. I don't quite get why this one is so sought after. To me, it's an ugly card. I mean, I know that's probably going to ruffle some feathers. A lot of you guys are going to disagree. But I'm just not a fan of that card. The yellow on yellow and red McDonald's looking background. Not my favorite card in the world, but picked it up in a 9. Very inexpensive. I think I gave like $10 a piece for these cards, or maybe a little bit more, a couple dollars more, but I think it was like $10 a piece for these cards. And I bought both of these along with one other card off of 4 Sharp Corners online, and took advantage of a sale they were having. So altogether I bought 4 cards. One I forgot to bring up, so it's not going to be on camera. It's a Bowman's Best Wilson Contreras rookie card. But I bought John Smoltz, Tom Glavine, and this 89 Topps Randy Johnson in a PSA 10. Got a little something on the case there. With that Wilson Contreras. Bought all 4 of those cards, I think, for $50 shipped from 4 Sharp Corners. So can't beat that deal. Very happy with that. So those are 3 of my 80s cards to help fill my set. Now we'll go into some vintage. So I got 3 vintage rookies here that I picked up. I got the 65 Topps Astros rookies, Joe Morgan and Jackson. It's funny to me that they put Astros on the PSA slab because they were the Colt 45s back then. They don't like that, I guess, because of what it kind of stands for. I don't know. But I thought it was pretty cool. But you guys have seen in a previous video, I had this card, but I had the OPC version. According to PSA, that didn't register to fit in my set. So it was, I think it was a grade higher than this one. But the OPC, what's weird is the OPC version of this Joe Morgan rookie was actually worth less than the Topps version, which typically you don't see that. Usually the OPC in a higher grade especially is more valuable, which threw me off. And sorry I don't have prices for these cards, guys. I can't remember what I paid for them. I apologize. I waited too long to do the video, didn't write it down anywhere. So I guess if you went on eBay, looked into sold listings, averaged out in the middle there, that's probably what I paid for each one of these. The next one I picked up was a 65 Topps Athletics rookie and a very good, excellent PSA 4 of Jim Hunter rookie card. That's Catfish Hunter for those that don't know. This one, the centering was a little off. I got this at my local card shop, and I bought several cards that day, and he made me a really good deal on this one, so why not? It's a nice looking card. The color, the picture on it's really nice. So I decided pull the trigger on that, put it towards my set, and I just wanted a Catfish Hunter rookie, so now I have it, and a PSA 4. And the last vintage card I picked up for this set was this 57 Topps Don Drysdale rookie, and a very good, excellent 4. This is one I've been wanting for a while. This card can get very costly depending on the grade. And for this one, it's a little off center, left to right, as you can see here. But the picture quality on it was fantastic. And the corners look pretty clean. It's just a clean card for being a PSA 4 and a 57. And the price was right, so we worked it out at the card shop. And I'm very happy with this card. So those are my 3 vintage pickups for my PSA registered Hall of Fame set. And then my last 2 pickups, you guys know I like this set. I've been chasing the rookies out of this set. So it's the 2019 Topps Living Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in a Gem Mint 10. This living set's so awesome. It looks like the 53 Topps set. The artwork on it is amazing. I love the fact you got the rookie shields with these modern cards. For me being a rookie collector, I love that they got the rookie shields on them. So picked up the old Vladdy for my Topps Living set. So now I've got the big 4, and then add in on the big, should have been the big 4 of 2018, I guess. I've got all of them now with this Topps Living set. Gleyber Torres, Gem Mint 10. Same thing, 53 style, great artwork, and a Gem 10. It looks amazing. So happy to have this. So now I've got the big 4 from 18 and the big 4 from 19, and a few others I've got thrown in there too I've picked up, but there's several more I want to pick up. But this set, these rookies, especially graded, they're getting expensive. I think people are buying more into the living set, and the pricing is going up big time on some of the big rookies on there. You know, like when I first started getting into the living set, you were able to buy them raw, $3-4 on eBay. I know it was probably the same or more on Topps.com, but then buying them graded in a PSA 10, on average it was like 15, maybe $20 for a couple of the bigger names. And then towards the end of the season last year, several of them went sky high. I did get both of these for $20 each shipped, so very happy with that. So I've kept my cost on those. I think each one I have max $30 into on my Topps Living set, so I'm okay with that. I have a hard time once it gets over $30. It gets, you know, I just, being rookies on a kind of an artistic set, I have a hard time paying extra on that. So here is my mail day again from Bottom Line Collector Brandon. Thank you again, man. Appreciate that. Keep watching. I hope you enjoy. I keep hoping I can make some good content for you. And then there is my slabs from the past couple of weeks. So thanks, guys. Leave me comments below. Let me know what you think, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of, and we'll go from there. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.